everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Last time, we delved the depths of the Voodoo Hound Floor of the Aguri tribe in Africa. And we found our medallion and met Uncle Wolfgang, but finding the medallion came at a price as he had to sacrifice himself to do so. But now we are back in New Orleans, and we need to stop this tribe. But sadly, Grace is not answering her phone. By the way, if you didn't notice in that cutscene before, when we were flying over Jackson Square, we saw from the air that it was a circle within a circle, a wheel within a wheel. Perhaps somewhere there we can find the entrance to the Hound Floor they have here. But first, let's go check to see if Grace is anywhere to be found in St. George's books.
Grace, I'm home. Grace? Oh, no. Grace!
Oh, this isn't good.
Grace's chair looks hastily abandoned.
Wait, where's the painting back?
That is painting. I bet Grace bought it back from Bruno herself.
Aww. Wow. At first I thought that was just like a mistake, that's something they forgot to take out, but no, that Grace brought it back. That's awesome. And someone also brought in the newspaper.
Times-Picayune, dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South.
No kidding.
The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels. And there have been 50 reports of food poisoning in New Orleans alone. In other words, keep your head down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity.
Hopefully.
Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy. Arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Okay. But let's take, what is this right here?
There's a note on the desk. The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave New Orleans forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you, Malia.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
Wait a minute.
You? Don't come near me. You're dead.
Oh, was that you at the tube? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. Sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my bag. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Oh, yeah.
Your wallet. Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
Yeah, let's do so.
Okay. Now let's talk.
Mosley looks nervous and tired.
Well, he's alive at least, and it explains a lot of what went on in that tomb.
So, what's up?
This is no time for chit-chat. Get serious.
Yeah, 'cause Grace is kind of kidnapped.
All right, let's talk. Tell me about yourself.
I'm scared shitless, that's all you need to know.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Well, you're the big expert now, not me. This stuff is way beyond anything I was looking into at the beginning of this case.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, he's probably gonna have some new answers for a lot of these now.
What do you know about the voodoo?
Well, you and I know who did him, don't we? But we've got to prove it to somebody who'll listen.
You're a police detective. They'll listen to you.
What can you tell me about...
I'm too sentimental to say anything else.
Alright.
Do you know...
The only thing I know...
Okay.
What can you...
Talking about that won't help.
Yeah.
Do you have
St.
any
John's
idea
Eve is
what
gone.
Gabriel...
Hell no.
True.
Alright. Voodoo.
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo...
You know where it is?
I have an idea.
Well, great. Let's talk about it when we make our plan.
Alright. Old masks.
Do you know...
Animal masks.
I don't think so.
Never.
Do you know any...
I know what you told me about that Getty one. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of...
You mean gumbo?
No.
Never heard of.
Gumbo makes me crave some gumbo right now.
Does the name...
Say what?
Ogun Badakri. It's a voodoo loa.
Speak English or shut up, Knight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. Guess I'll take that as a no.
What language would that be? Swahili? I guess that would be French, huh? Or maybe, I don't know.
Have you ever heard of a...
Well, not since the last time you asked.
We're not going to tell me anything about that. Rhododrums.
You know, mostly...
Don't even start with me, Knight. I've been through too much for you lately.
Yeah, let's not insult
Yeah,
him.
you're right.
Alright.
What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards. We have to find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
Well, let's have him fill me in.
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Now, these guys have it wired, I tell you. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really start digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city, and most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Well, let's fill him in.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick them, Knight.
Kidding.
Uh-huh. She's not really responsible, though, because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It'll help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hound fool.
Yeah, that idol
Also, this whole
Wolfgang
thing
mentioned.
kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try and catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
Oh well, but well, he knows what he's doing. But yeah, you can see now. I can mention now. You can see how the whole thing about his family history and the whole thing about insulting about inspecting the whole voodoo murders thing all became connected in the end.
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
As a matter of fact.
Perhaps.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I've got some things I've got to do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If only I had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right.
Too bad we don't have cell phones, but yeah, so that is our plan, to go find the entrance to the Hound Floor and leave a tracker there so that Mosley can find it.
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound Floor. And be careful.
Oh, we should have given him back his wallet. Oh well. He'll be fine.
You too.
Alright. We have our plan. Can we pick this up?
Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
Still not.
Gabriel doesn't.
And no need for the ashtray. They were just there for those things from before. So, well, the time has come. Say goodbye to this store because we're never coming back in here again. Goodbye to that awesome music. Now, I'll just tell you right now, the entrance is actually in the cathedral to Jackson's Square. I believe if we go in here. Last time I was here, there's actually something I was looking for in there, but I couldn't quite find it. But maybe I'll see it now, because in here, let's take a look around.
The confessional is about the size of a closet and is richly paneled in lovingly oiled cherry. There's a knothole about the size of a quarter in the wood paneling on that wall.
Aha, that's what I was looking for. So there's a knothole right there, but what good does that do us? Well, obviously we wouldn't have been able to get down there before, so what do we have now that we haven't had any other time in New Orleans? And what did we use to gain entrance to the inner circle of the old Hound Fort? There's the snake staff.
Something about this knothole looks familiar. It's moving. I knew it.
Haha!
Ride's over.
So before you leave, very important, before you leave, you want to leave that tracker here.
The needle doesn't open.
Oh. But, let's see. Ah, there it is.
All right, Mosley. There's your signal.
Gabriel wonders if Mosley will have everything he needs to follow the trail.
Hint, hint, there's something else he needs. If we don't leave this, he will not be able to get in.
Gabriel puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosley.
Alright. And, we're going into some dangerous territory, so there's going to be a lot of saving going on, including right now. So let's get out of here. Wow, this place is...
The elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
The elevator returns to the cathedral. Gabriel's stuck now.
Seems like it. Alright, let's take a look around.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa. The elevator opens out onto a small lobby-like room.
Well, let's open this door up.
Perhaps Gabriel should try the key. The Hound Floor is decorated with priceless African art.
This looks very circular.
This sign has 7 snakes on it.
7 snakes.
A door leads off the outer ring. The archway leads to an interior hallway.
So, yes, this place is designed like the ancient Voodoo Hound for. If that was 7.
This sign has 8 snakes on it.
Alright. So, let's take a walk around.
A beautiful rendering of the Gedi Veve hangs in the hall.
Alright. Some more stuff. Where are we at now? I believe this is going to be
This-
11. Okay. I want to get to 3. So that's 12. 1. 2. Actually, you know what? I want to see what's inside here. Let me save first. And we'll activate this panel.
This land is already in our hands.
Dr. John is deeply enmeshed in spiritual communion with the Loa. He's dressed as his bird of prey, Totem, just like he was at the bayou.
This is his brother Eagle.
Ito muri, ase makuri.
I'm guessing that's Swahili.
The skull of a huge bull forms part of the altar.
Elane.
Dr. John is a sick man. An altar dominates his room, and skin and blood are the prominent decorating motif.
That's what the walls are made
This
out of.
land is
A machete is on the wall.
I thought we could get that.
Gabriel Knight. How dare you violate my sanctuary?
It's right here.
Oh, is this your room? I'm so sorry.
But of course, just like before, he chokes us to death.
You are so dead.
So I'll tell you right now, we do want that thing that's on the wall, but we can't get to it while Brother John is in there doing his weird thing.
A hound flew
I was just gonna say the same thing. So let's try this one instead. Number 3.
The room smells of Malia's perfume.
Oh,
Someone's coming.
I know whose room this is.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
Oh, jeez.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will. Has got to betray me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your darkness.
No, I don't believe that. You were betrayed, but Gabriel is different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see, my daughter. What I've told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it. I won't. I won't.
Huh. So Malia really does not want any part of this, and we've kind of seen the proof of that. Interesting.
Malia's room is an opulent bedroom filled with rich furnishings and exotic decorations.
Can we, follow her in there?
It's locked.
Yeah, I thought not. that probably wouldn't be a good idea either, with Tetelo inside
A
her.
small table stands to one side of the bed.
Anyway, there's nothing else interesting in here.
Perhaps Gabriel...
Ah, of course. Why doesn't it just design it so you can press the open thing on the door and then go? I don't know. Alright. So let's go up clockwise and check out what's in number 4.
Gabriel cannot see a way. A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps?
Perhaps.
This must be one of the business officers of the Getty cartel. The white board contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
I know, creepy stuff, all this math and everything. Ugh. I never took calculus myself, have no need of it. But let's take a look at this.
Gabriel looks at the inbox and sees a black record book.
Grab that.
This record book might be the kind of thing Mosley wanted for the FBI.
Let's read it for ourselves. Let's see, I think I passed it. Is that it?
Gunter written.
Let's go to
This is
so much. Is
the
it?
book looks like an accountant's record book. The cover is printed with the words Getty Tribe.
Read a little bit. Oh, and there are Rotodrum codes on here too. For Sister Alligator, Brother Eagle, Brother Tiger, Owl. So the Brother Eagle is Dr. John. Is Sister Alligator then Malia? Since the what's on top. Who knows? But that will be important. Let's explore some more. Surprised no one's out here to, like, kill us.
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall. One of the lower, maybe.
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Let's go up with some more. Let's see, this should be 5. What's in here? Oh, this is the entrance again. So we've made it full circle. So now let's go to 6. Oh, this place is creepy.
Everything you need for a date with the Loa.
It looks like it.
I think I'll take this wolf mask for me.
Got a couple masks here we can use.
This boar mask seems appropriate for Mosley, if he ever makes it.
Alright, anything
The
else?
bags do...
Let's see,
Gabriel can...
nope, walk. I thought I was in front of something I needed.
Everything you need for...
The cardboard boxes are filled with voodoo paraphernalia, no doubt.
Actually, probably what we need is...
Ceremonial robes hang behind the other supplies.
Haha, let's grab a couple of those.
A robe for me. A robe for prosperity.
Posterity.
Gabriel has enough robe.
Come on, sir, you can do better than that with the typos. Wait, which room is this?
This sign has...
Oh, I thought we were at 6. No, we're at 7. Well, let's try our luck in the inner room.
A few wall panels appear to open. They probably conceal air supply systems or other control
Oh, I'm
mechanisms that support the underground structure.
You probably didn't want to hear that, and I'm probably going to forget to edit it out, so I'm not even going to bother.
I'm no mechanic. I don't want to mess with the controls down here.
Oh, alright. Well, let's, keep going. Oh.
The center of the Houndfour is a circular room, apparently used for rituals. The room is made entirely of stone.
This looks familiar.
These panels seem to tell a story. Tetelo holding up the talisman. A ship sailing. Slaves rising up and killing their owners. Haiti, probably. Looks like Tetelo's people arriving in New Orleans. They accumulate great power through voodoo. The Houndfour is built under Jackson Square. Heck of a family album.
So it shows her holding up a talisman before coming to America, so it kind of shows that they have something here.
Rather drums, like those used by the gated relayers round the quarter.
True. And we, got some codes. Perhaps we can use those. They seem like summoning codes. Now, to perhaps distract Dr. John so we can get in there. Let's see, 2 middle, 2 up, 3 up. So H, 2 up, 3 up, 2 up, H.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
So there's some... Oh, I thought I was going to have to do it by hand, but nope. Ah, here we go. Summon. Brother Eagle. And that should do it.
A door opens in the distance.
Okay, so we have now done the thing to summon Brother Eagle, aka Dr. John. But can we make it into the room safely? Can we save Grace? Can we perhaps release Smalia from the Loa that is currently riding her, from Tetelo? Well, you're just gonna have to find out in the finale of Let's Play Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.